This is why I was like, you probably want to use Zeus before. Because this deck don't play. You'll just get all of them back. He'll just get all of them back. That's ridiculous, bro. You don't know what that means. It means so much for this deck. All right, guys. We're about to watch a game that you guys never thought would be watched. This is actually going to be a really powerful deck in the near future. So I genuinely have to say, watch out for this deck. As Weather Painters in Master Duel, spice. The Weather Painter strategy is built on being able to place Weather Canvas cards into your spell and trap card zone. From there, your Weather Painter monsters gain the effects of your spell and trap card zones that are occupied and adjacent to them. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Tamias is going to go ahead and start off by activating 1 day apiece. Both players draw a card, neither player takes damage. And then he's going to use Snow Canvas. Snow Canvas allows him to banish one of his monsters, add from his deck to his hand a weather card. So that's going to be a free search. He's then going to normal summon the Weather Painter Canvas to be able to place a Weather Rainbow, and then use its other effect because it now gained the effect of Snowy Canvas to banish itself to add Thunder Canvas from his deck to his hand. He'll set the Thunder Canvas, and during the standby phase, when Weather Painter monsters are banished, they come right back. His opponent's going to go ahead and start off with Pot of Desires to draw 2 cards. Then Fire Formation Tinky. Okay, we're playing Tri-Brigade here. Tri-Brigade Fractal will send itself to the graveyard to send Nerval, or Kit. And then Kit will search send Nerval. And then Nerval will add Karis Fractal. Oh, one of those to the hand. Then he'll normal summon Zodiac Thoroughblade. Okay, so he looks like he's going to try to wipe this board right here and right now. Making a Zodiac Borbo is actually really good because now we can attack his opponent directly and then make a Zeus. But let's see how Tamias is going to interact. Oh, no. Wait. No. Why'd you do that? What? Goofy Goobird. Well, now he's going to trigger the effect of the Weather Thundery Canvas. If this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish this card, return that opponent's monster to the hand. So now he'll be able to return the Borbro. No Zeus for you. Main phase 2, he'll discard Kit to be able to summon Karis. And then banish 2 for the Bearbrum here. Oh, the Fairjet. Fairjet will summon Fractal. Fractal will then banish 2. 3. Okay. So he must already have Revolt in hand for him to be doing all this. But we'll use the Nibiru, the Primal Being, anyways. And he's going to Maxia, so he's going to be able to draw 2 cards here. One for the Nibiru, 1 for the token. Fairjet also allows him to draw and then place an additional card. He'll set 2 and pass. So if I'm Tamias going into this game, 100% one of those is a Tri-Brigade Revolt. Because he didn't even attempt to try to make Bearbrum here. So let's see how he plays into it. In his standby phase, he'll get his Snow back. Then he'll summon his Canvas, using his Snow to be able to banish, to be able to summon his Weather Painter Thunder. Thunder to send to the graveyard, but will be met by Ghost Ogre. What's crazy is that he'll just chain the effect to be able to search, because it gains that effect too, right? What are you doing? This is what makes the Weather Painter strategy so good. Like, hand drops don't really work well on this deck. And then Thunder Canvas will also be able to get Cloudy Canvas. So now he has a full board, guys. Battles an opponent's monster, bounces it. This allows him to target a spell and trap card his opponent controls and return it to the hand. This allows him, if your opponent controls a monster, you can banish this card, summon a weather monster with a different name from your deck. This says to add 1 canvas. And of course, this card allows you to target 1 face-up monster on the field and half its current attack. So he'll use that effect to be able to get rid of the Nibiru token and then attack for 3,000 damage. That's something really good for Nibiru here. Our opponent's going to start off, but not before we get our Weather Painter monsters back to our side of the field, almost like they never left. And now our opponent has a lot to deal with. Fire Formation Tinky number 2 is going to add a Zodiac Whiptail. Maybe he'll try this again. Ram into Borbo. Okay. So he's going to attack directly this time, right? Right? That was unnecessary, but okay. Next, he'll go ahead and XE summon into maybe a Chakanine here. Tiger Modar, they don't matter. And then he'll make Zeus. Okay. Then he'll make Zeus. And that's 5 material. Okay, we're not going to say anything. Zeus will then wipe the whole board. But not before our Weather Painter monsters start activating some effects. Snow will banish. Thunder will banish, which means they'll come back. And then Cloud will banish. This is actually really good. It's not a complete loss for Weather Painters here, as they'll be able to get some monsters back to their side of the field. They'll get 3 monsters in actuality, but they do lose their board in the process. We'll add into the Weather Painter Cloud. And then all cards will be lost to the graveyard. It's going to be us to be able to break a Zeus that can send cards to the graveyard again. You know, to be honest, if I'm the opposing player, I genuinely think about using Zeus right here. I genuinely do, because you get rid of 3 monsters for it. That's value, you know? Before he activates a spell card like that. Chain Zeus. What does this do? Oh, it allows you to send 1 continuous spell, place 1 weather. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound too good. And now Cloud will get back 2 of his weather cards. Okay, now we use Zeus. He just used their effects to banish, right? Cloud will banish. Thunder will banish. Yo, Snow will banish. And Cloud will banish. This is why I was like, you probably want to use Zeus before. Because this deck don't play. You'll just get all of them back. He'll just get all of them back. That's ridiculous, bro. You don't know what that means. It means so much for this deck. Resolving all of the chain links, Painter Cloud will reduce. Then he'll search. He'll get the summon, right? I don't know what those 2 do right there. Oh, I think maybe he's using all of the effects to like search. Because I know once you gain the effect of Snowy Canvas once, you can't gain the effect of Snowy Canvas again. So he probably used them, the last 2 as Gossip or as Snowy Canvas effect to search. Then once he gained the effect, he wouldn't be able to search again, but he banishes Weather Painter monsters, which means they'll come back. So Zeus has 1 material here, and we'll get all 4 of our weather monsters back. Those are some Chungus monsters. Have we not learned? We haven't learned. We don't learn a thing. So this card obviously going to bounce the Zeus. We have not learned. And now our opponent is out of resources here. Our Snow will come back to our side of the field. We'll enter the main phase, summon another Snow, then use 3 monsters for a Link Summon into our boss monster. The Weather Painter Rainbow has some ridiculous effects here. It says when your opponent would special summon monsters, you can tribute a Link monster, or you can tribute a monster. I'm sorry. You can send this Link Summon card to the graveyard to negate the activation and destroy that monster. Then, after this card was banished, to activate the effect of a weather effect, you can special summon this banished card. The weather effect monsters you point to gain this effect. They allow you to negate the activation of a card by banishing them, which means they'll come right back. This is kind of stupid. He'll then use Cloud to be able to recycle more weather cards to his side of the field. Then Cloud will bounce his opponent's face down card, and now he's getting the business, inflicting some critical damage. So, yo, he has 2 negations, right? He'll get this. He'll get his other one back. Then he'll get a new one, right? He'll get 2 negations for monster spell trap effect activations and a summon negation just off of this. Cloud will come back and his opponent does quit the game because, to be honest, Weather Painters can be ridiculously scary in the right hands. And Tamias is showing us how Weather Painters can literally beat the living daylights out of you, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, if you want to see more amazing content, go ahead and check out these videos. Also, if you want to catch us on stream, we stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Twitch. I'll go ahead and leave all that information down below, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day as we catch you on the next one.